Dwarf Cavendish banana pups. You can see the smallest pups don't have the markings. Only once they get a little bit older, they develop the markings, and then once they get even more older, they lose the markings and they go back to having plain leaves. But until then, you get to enjoy the beauty of this variety. You can see I have it growing in an understory. Understory of blueberries under this Rabbiteye and Rabbiteye variety. And I have it under this Louisiana Sweet Hamlin navel tree, or not a navel, well, whatever Sweet Hamlin is. I'm not sure if it's a navel or not. You can see one fruit set here. It just recently set. Not many blooms this year, but the tree did go through some stress due to one of those winters. So I'll pick some Rabbiteye blueberries. I already did one picking, but I got a decent amount today. So I showed the ripening signs, how to know if it's ready. You basically, you can see that stem is blue. That means the blueberry is ripe. And it'll roll off right into your fingers. I'll drop that right into my little bucket here. You can look under there, you can see that the blueberry is not only blue, but the stem also is. That's when you know you got a very, very ripe berry. It's in its prime stage, ready to eat. Should be its sweetest. This one looks like it was eaten into insects. I mean, it was eaten into by insects. So we're just picking away. You can see some of the berries are medium sized. A couple of large berries. I wouldn't say they're too large. This is a large berry right here for the Rabbiteye. Right there. You can see when I pick it, I'm just rolling my thumb like that, and I'm lightly pressing against it. I'm not trying to. It's a beautiful sheen on there, that frosty color. It actually helps the blueberry with its shelf life. So leaving that frost on there, that frosty color, will help to extend the shelf life of the berry. Now you see this one didn't come off too easy. And you can also see that the stem isn't blue. It just started turning, so it probably had a day, 2 days max on the plant. But that's a berry that's basically not in its prime. So we can look right here, how this berry right here is purple. But if we look at the stem, you can see that the stem is very, very green. That's not ready. Let's go into the plant. Honestly, I can't tell if... Ooh, that's a yellow jacket nest. I forgot all about that nest there. That's how you know I'm an organic gardener, because I don't... You can see he's watching. I don't destroy their nests. Especially I don't spray poisons on these little insects, because they're so I mean, they're alive. You want to poison something that's alive, that's torture. So we just picking and picking. These beautiful berries. Some of them still have a day or two left. You can see that stem is not all the way. If I can get it to focus. Well, that stem is not all the way the color it's supposed to be. This one is close enough right here. I'll pick that. If they come off with the stem, I mean, it wasn't in its prime, but it should still taste better than the nonsense we get in the stores. Now, if I could finesse my way into here, can give me some more berries. This is a whole cluster of ripe berries. Just roll those into my hand. And honestly, it looks like there was only one berry that had insect damage on it so far. Not bad at all. So that's that for Rabbiteye. Oh, no, never mind. A couple more down here. One of them feels soft, so I'm gonna assume that an insect got into it. So check it out. This one felt a little soft. Let's see, I don't see any insect. Oh yeah, I do. It's an insect hole right there, right at the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that. So that's 2 berries with insect damage. The rest of them are good. This is the Rabbiteye variety. I've actually harvested more berries in previous seasons, but like I said in my previous video, on Rabbiteye I went through some stress, and I basically had to regrow it from. I didn't tell y'all this part. I had to regrow the whole plant from the base again. It grew itself. I actually thought the plant was dead, and then it sent up a new shoot. So this was the original stalk, and that one too. I had to cut them down because they started dying off on me. And then I got lucky, and Rabbiteye bounced back for me. And it bounced back disease-free. Actually, when I bought the plants, it had rust on the leaves. The whole plant was just covered in rust. On these sunshine blue blueberries, I can see where the birds try to grab them, and they were unsuccessful because the berries are kind of stuck to those stems. But this is sunshine blue as of now. And plenty of berries to pick. I'm hoping Rabbiteye looks like this next year, or at least in 2 years. Until then though, I don't mind enjoying little harvests like this, coming out every other day. That's that, y'all. I just wanted to do this little harvest with y'all, and we'll just have to wait until the next berries start ripening and we can do some more harvest together. I guess I can show y'all the variety. What is it called? There's a big old berry on it though. Can't remember his name. That's a big one. Oh, this is Springhigh. Man, that's large. Look how. Whew. I'm gonna pick out the biggest. This is the biggest Rabbiteye berry that was on the plant, and this is next to the single Springhigh berry. That's the size difference. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna pick that Springhigh berry tomorrow. I'm gonna wait for that stem to turn all the way blue. So we're gonna have another video tomorrow. This is the only Springhigh berry on this plant. Rabbiteye measured 15.1% bricks. So I'm looking for some competition. I'm hoping Springhigh can top that. But so far, I mean, even if it doesn't, just the size of that berry itself is something to write home about. Look at that. That's monstrous. I didn't even know blueberries could get that big. So that's that, y'all. I'm gonna go pop these in the refrigerator and enjoy them tonight. See y'all in the next one. Get that little sweet ant. Get your little self out of there. Ain't trying to eat my berries before me.